Welcome back to Industrial Amputation, where you may always expect the unexpected. Happy New Year to you all. Happy to have the three amigos back together for this one. Levi, you look fucking amazing, brother. I missed
Thank
your
you.
pretty face. Today, it is our pleasure to have with us a very good friend of Levi's, an OG rave baby, British techno punk and industrial mastermind, the amazing Lee Fraser from Sheep on Drugs. Lee, it is an honor. How about you and Levi catch up a little bit, and then we'll get on to the shenanigans, yeah?
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah. So the last time I saw you, Lee, was with Damage Manual.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. What
Yeah. It
what
was
what a what a bit of fun that was.
yeah, I know. It was it was fun for me. It was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, man.
I know it must have been hell,
Yeah.
but it was cool still.
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course it was hell. Yeah.
Yeah. I miss Jordy. I miss Jordy big time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
No, it's
that was
excellent,
great.
excellent time.
That was great.
Yeah. And Geordie Walker, God rest his soul, was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
know.
great loss.
A
Yeah,
great
yeah.
loss. That was a great
Great
loss.
loss.
yeah.
Definitely, man.
Feel real
Yeah.
bad.
Well, yeah. What a man. Indeed. Deaf
Hmm.
as a post, mind, from playing on his speakers, but a lovely guy.
Yeah. It felt like David Niven whenever I was around him.
Oh,
Yeah, it did.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
The
David
drunk.
Niven. And I go
Yeah,
like, wow. I felt like I was James
man.
Bond. I did. It was like we go out and we'd be like talking to fans and it was like I was James Bond.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fuck Sean Connery. You know? So I don't
Excellent.
know. But I come to realize that you're really good in programming. You're really good at programming. You know, your stuff is really good. You know,
Cheers,
and
man.
remember the black guy that
Appreciate
was
it.
in Bagman? I forgot his name.
Yeah,
I saw him on
Diablo,
the train. Yeah, I saw him on the train in Chicago,
Diablo.
and
Yeah,
he looked at me and said, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, mate, he's looking good. He's doing cool. You know." So,
sorry, say that again. I got interrupted there.
oh yeah,
What did you say,
I,
Joe?
I saw the guy from Bagman, the black guy, and
Oh yeah,
yeah, he
yeah,
was really cool.
Diablo, yeah. So how was he?
Yeah, he was cool. He was cool.
Cool,
He
man.
was cool. It was in a rough neighborhood, and he was like, "Hey, what's up?" Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was
Yeah,
like, "Yeah, man, this is rough over here." And he's like, "It's all cool, man. It's all cool."
yeah, yeah, man.
I said, "Yeah, it's
Yeah,
going to be cool, like that." But we
yeah,
handled it. We had a good time. We talked
yeah,
and stuff. But
yeah.
he asked, he asked about Martin and everything. Have, have you talked to Martin?
Yeah. How is Martin doing? I believe he's a museum curator these days.
hmm
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's so good to see you, man.
yeah. Well, the music industry is, yes, it's indeed. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I'd like to get out to the States again at some point, do a
Yeah,
few gigs,
Yeah.
yeah.
see how that
I,
happens,
Oh, we'd love to have
I'd
you.
love to.
plans. So
Yeah, they got
yeah,
some questions for you.
yeah,
Can ask you a lot of questions. Like,
yeah,
how many
sure.
sheep do you have?
All right.
How
So
many sheep do you have?
one of my favorite electronic albums is your debut, Greatest Hits.
Yeah.
I love that you chose that as a title as your first full length.
Yeah.
Could you
Yeah.
about the creation of this iconic record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think
it's
you need
a
to ask that
Yeah.
louder,
How
Joe.
do we create it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We basically, well, we always believed that we were the best band and we were going to get to the top of the charts. So we thought we'd give ourselves a leg up by saying greatest hits because everyone would think, oh, that's the greatest hits. They've already made it, you know.
Yeah.
So that was the plan. Anyway.
yeah.
Didn't quite work out,
Uh,
but that was the plan.
mm,
Well, it certainly hit off in some of us, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
So I've been a fan of odd sampling since seeing an episode of the old George Reeves Superman back when I was a little one. Um, there was a guy on there who was making field recordings. I was instantly fascinated with that. It bloomed into a fuller appreciation with music, utilizing samples in the early days.
yeah.
What's your favorite sample from the Greatest Hits album?
Um, mm, I quite like the horses actually. You know, and greatest
That is a
hits.
cool
There's a
one.
little
Yeah.
bit of
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. That's
And
I think that's
now
my
why
favorite
is that?
sample on the record.
Right. Why? Why would that be?
Um, uh, because we're into fast, you know, animals and stuff, and we're into riding on the horses, you know, while we're making the music.
Oh, dude.
You know, so motorbikes, horses, you know,
Right on, man.
Makes
Okay. And what's the
same
most
kind of
obscure
thing. Yeah.
sound sample you have in your collection so far? Because I assume you're still doing that, yeah?
Oh well, I've got yeah, yeah. I've got the whole of Bob Marley's vocals for "Don't Rock My Boat," which I did a
Oh,
remix
wow.
of at one point. And yeah, I've got all those vocals, which yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
So I have respect for Bob that I haven't used them yet, but the temptation is there.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so fun.
so obviously, art has had a profound effect on you. Just like looking behind you, I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most, um, what's your earliest memory of art, resonating with you?
Well, they do that. They just said science. You can do science, so you do that. And I only started painting in about 2015 from school. You know, I did a bit of painting at school, but
Right.
2015 is when I started painting, really. And I found that it was like similar to music, really. Same
Yeah.
part of your brain is being used. And rather than frequencies, it's colors, you know. So
Yeah.
I found it quite easy to get into painting, you know. And at the time, I was trying to get off some drugs, and I found that painting used up a lot of time that I
Yeah.
would normally be going to school.
Yeah.
So that was good for me.
Can you talk about some of those pieces behind you?
Yeah, there's this one is they're different women I know that you can't see them all, but they've got UV. I haven't got my UV light at the moment, but they're
Oh, wow. Okay.
in the UV light. They glow in the dark, and the eyes glow green, and various things, and they're sort of 3D. They
Mhm.
come out of the
Quite like
painting a
that.
bit, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's just a few selections just there that I'm sort of finishing off and stuff.
Oh, right on.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've got loads of them, but yeah, can't fit them all on the wall behind me.
Right. Yeah, that's the sad part about being a painter. There's not enough wall space.
Yeah, yeah, indeed, yeah, yeah. I'd like to sell them so I've got more wall space.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you play several instruments. Which one was your first?
Um, Guitar. Guitar
Guitar.
was my first instrument, electric guitar,
All right.
because I didn't need to play it. I could just distort it and feed back on it, and that was where I was aiming.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that too. Yeah.
Yeah. What,
Yeah.
what's your favorite thing about making music?
Uh, the great thing about making music is that I'm in my own in the computer. Uh, I am the god of making my music, so I'm in
Oh,
total control, which I'm not in most of the rest of my life.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah.
me
Yeah,
you
so
both. Man, no.
How long have you been making music?
yeah. Oh, since about 17, something like that. Something like that. 16, 17, I got my first guitar anyway. So and it progressed from there. I'm still learning though.
What? Well, yep, yep, for sure.
Me too.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Right?
Mhm.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
learning it again. Hell,
Can you
yeah.
talk a bit about the music scene that you grew up in?
Yeah.
Uh, it was punk really and post-punk. That's what I was really into. As a teenager. Um, I liked things with attitude and anti-establishment.
uh,
You know, uh, I didn't like the man, so to speak.
So the common thread. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, I remember meeting Joe Strummer, and he was
Yeah,
really cool. He had the same feeling. He was anti this, very, very, very vocal.
yeah,
You know, Strummer was really
yeah,
a tough guy. He was really good. He's really good. Short and
yeah,
tough.
yeah. He was. Yeah, yeah. I would have liked to have met him. Yeah, yeah. He's a good, great musician, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure I would have liked him. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But so, are
those
you
days.
still playing any? Uh, uh, mm,
Huh?
wait a minute. I like your haircut, by the way. I like the blonde.
Yeah.
The
Oh
blonde
yeah.
blonde hair is looking good on you.
I know. I'm still trying, man. I'm
Yeah.
Oh wow. I don't, you know,
Mm.
I wish you when are you gonna come back to the States? Hey?
Well, as soon as I can. I've got a few things on at the moment, but yes, I intend to do that. Within the
Yeah.
next couple of years, I intend to sort that out.
Hmm.
Because I'd love to play the States again. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe I'll play with you.
And the thing is, yeah, the thing is with American audiences, they appreciate the bands. Like in Britain, they just sort of fold their arms and wait for you
Yeah.
to impress them. Yeah, so it's much better playing in America.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
see, they know
mm.
you in England.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, whatever, whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it is, you know. Yeah. I know we've got to get back out there. Got to raise
Yes,
some hell.
indeed, man. Yeah, we
We got to
got
raise some
to
hell.
do it.
Yeah.
Got to raise
Yeah,
some hell. Go out screaming.
yes, yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like that, Dave. Cool,
definitely.
man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. I'll keep in contact and we'll sort something out. Yeah,
I
yeah.
know. This is
Excellent.
fantastic. We're talking technology is really,
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? It
yeah,
really is amazing. You know, who'd have thought it when we started out that you'd better do anybody could make music. The quality is debatable, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. It's amazing. God, I've come a long way from from way back, you know,
yeah, yeah, exactly.
big
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Are you thinking of writing a
And
book? Are you thinking of writing a book?
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah, excellent, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing my memoirs. I am writing one.
Yeah.
You
Excellent,
know,
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's the
look
only
forward to
thing
reading it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're in there, baby. You're in there. Oh yeah. Used to crack me
Yeah,
up all the time, man.
nice
Always,
one, man.
you know. So
Good, good.
I know.
Excellent,
Oh, that's
excellent.
awesome.
So
1994
Yeah.
saw you head to the States and transition from Island Records to your own label, The Drug Squad, and then to Invisible Records with Martin Atkins. Can you talk about how you came onto
Yeah.
Martin Atkins' radar and your work with him?
Well, we supported them, I think, in London, and then Martin Atkins charmed us and said
yeah,
that he would help us. Yeah, yeah.
I
Which,
remember.
yeah, yeah. Which I don't know how much help he actually gave us, but you know, it's
Yeah.
uh, nothing's all bad. You know what I mean? You know,
Mhm.
so you know, I've got no gripes with Martin. You know,
Yeah.
it's that's music business. You know, yeah,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah.
But the musicians should be paid more. That's what I
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember the first time uh I was what was the place we played at when I first saw you?
Oh yeah. Oh, I think it was Astoria, wasn't it? Was that in
I
London?
think so. I think so.
Yeah, the Astoria. I think it was the Astoria. I could be
Yeah.
wrong, but yeah,
And it was a big place.
yeah, that was good, man.
And
Yeah.
I saw you in the dressing room.
Yes, yeah, 2,000 people. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That was a good show.
yeah.
And and that was the first time I smoked pot in London. You know, I smelled it. You had it, but I didn't know who it was. And I saw you, and I said,
Yes.
"Hey, man, can I have some of that?" And you were like, "Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to get, man, you know." But I'd already been to London
Yeah.
before, but that was
Oh man.
cool. You know, I remember Mary Biker from Gay, Gay Bikers on Acid and stuff,
Yeah.
and EMF and those guys. I always liked Camden.
Yeah.
I liked Camden. You
What's
know,
that? Sorry.
I always liked
Oh yeah,
Camden.
yeah, man. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. It is a good. It's a good place. Although a lot of the venues are closed
oh, they
down
come.
now. It's getting a bit crap, you know.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's a few venues, but yeah, all the big ones are closing down.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's playing video games.
Yeah.
Disgusting. We should chop their thumbs off.
Yeah. Thumbs.
No more thumbs. No more thumbs.
No more thumbs. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. Man, I don't know. I don't know. But
Yeah,
it's cold here. I'm freezing. I'm,
yeah, yeah. I bet it is. I bet it's mild compared here. You know,
yeah,
it's just
probably.
-1 or something.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one thing I don't miss about Chicago winters.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
ice and the snow, man.
No.
Yeah,
But I love it though. Gotta
yeah,
have it. Comes with you know. So,
Yeah, yeah, certainly.
gotta have it. But so you're gonna have a new album out, like you said.
Yes, yeah, yeah. We got one. I put one out last in the summer, I think it was, the new Messiah, and I've got another one mostly finished. Just got to do a few bits and pieces, get it mixed, etc.
Yeah,
And that'll come out. I don't
yeah,
know the name yet, but that'll come out hopefully this year.
hmm,
Yeah.
yeah,
And get some gigs as well. Yeah, which
Awesome.
will be nice.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Are you still doing
yeah.
anything with the Drug Squad label?
I
No,
think,
that was like hemorrhaging cash when we were doing it,
Mm,
and we're not record company people, and
yeah.
we just was wasted all the money. One thing, great thing, Duncan got some fly posters done with the release date, and then we had to put the record back a week, so all the posters were useless.
Oh no.
And we had
oh
to
wow,
pay the fly poster people because they break your legs if you don't, you know.
Oh
So
no,
oh wow,
Jesus.
that was an example.
damn,
Oh man.
that's some
Promotional
drama there.
mafia. I love it.
Yeah,
So damn,
yeah,
see a dead sheep, a sheep
yeah.
head in your bed.
Find a sheep head on your lawn.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh no.
Oh,
So what is the
yeah,
motivation
yeah,
for the band's name, Sheep on Drugs?
yeah,
hmm,
yeah.
I don't know.
What's that? Sorry, say that again.
It's okay. What is the motivation behind the band's name, Sheep on Drugs? Is it a tongue-in-cheek type of thing, or is it just
Is the audience? It was
Yeah,
the
sheep.
audience following us. We're the shepherds. Yeah, we're
Yes.
telling them what to do.
Yep.
Yeah, you know. So it was always the audience, we're all the shepherds, because
Yeah.
they need leading off the cliff.
love it?
Awesome.
Yeah,
Lord have mercy.
yeah,
Joe?
Sheep.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I
Yeah.
know your bandmate Johnny Borden has been ill. How's she doing?
She's getting better. She's recovering. She's still be in hospital for a few more days, I think. But yeah, she's doing all right. I saw her yesterday, and she's recovering well.
Oh,
So
good. Good.
that's
That's good to
good.
hear. And
Yeah, yeah.
Have you heard
you,
from Duncan?
Um, I haven't heard from him for a while. He's gone a bit AWOL. I think he's drinking again, which doesn't help.
mm,
So yeah, no. So I'm waiting until he stops drinking before I see him, really,
Yeah.
because
I
he
know
gets a
that
bit destructive when he's drunk. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know
hopefully
that
he'll
he
he'll
still
come
does
out of it.
the occasional show with you guys or with you.
Yeah,
So that would be awesome. That would be
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Duncan's got to get off the booze, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, that one's a hard one. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Um, so taking a little step back, Bagman,
yeah.
can you please tell us about this project on Invisible Records?
Well, yeah, the reason I did Bagman is because I didn't have any. Well, it was Duncan had decided to leave the band at that point,
Yeah.
and I just thought, well, I will do some. I'd always wanted to do some sort of instrumental type stuff and drum and bass. So yeah, that's how those two came about.
Yeah, it's
Um,
amazing work. Is Martin playing on some of that stuff too? Or is
no,
that's just you? Yeah.
that's just me. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
freaking brilliant, man. It's
Oh, nice
absolutely
one, man.
brilliant.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I might do some more Bagman stuff at some point, but I'm just seeing how it goes at the moment.
Yeah.
I've got I've got loads of songs stacked up, so I'm choosing the ones to put where.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Got a lot of yeah, I've got that too.
yeah, yeah, indeed.
I got the bag, man.
What's in
I
your
got the
bag,
bag.
man?
Yeah.
I'll give you some. I'll give you some base files. You just fuck them up.
Yes,
Okay?
Oh
that's a
yeah.
good idea. Yeah. Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
exchange
definitely.
details. You send me some base to a
Yeah,
click, and yeah.
bag man.
Sounds
And you
good,
bag
man.
them up.
Yeah. Sounds great. Yeah,
Papa's
excellent,
got a
man.
brand new bag. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
With your
Yeah,
current
nice.
bandmate, Johnny Borden, what drew you into wanting to work with her?
I started working with her in about 2006, but I sort of had to train her up to get to be more sheep on drugs like.
Hmm,
And
Oh, I think we froze.
you froze on me.
uh, and also she didn't like Duncan did. She didn't smash microphones every night, which was helpful. Yeah, because
You know, you got to invest in those SM57s, man. They're indestructible.
yeah. Well, Duncan managed to pop them quite regularly.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that is awesome. Oh
Good.
man.
Yeah, wasn't awesome for my money at the end of the
No,
tour.
for sure not. But I mean, that's a testament to somebody's tenacity. If they can fuck up an SM57, that's pretty hardcore. I
That's
like
pretty
that.
bad.
Yes. Yeah,
I
man.
can't hear you.
Excellent.
You can't break this. Hold my beer. Hold on.
What can people expect from a Sheep on Drugs live show?
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, definitely.
Sheep. I don't know.
So, what does 2025 hold for sheep on drugs?
Well, uh, getting the band recovered and getting this new album sorted. It's basically it needs a mixing and a few more vocals putting on it, but I reckon hopefully I'll get it done by the summer. Fingers
Right on.
crossed, you know. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. So
Awesome. Hey, there's a
we'll see what
festival that
happens. You know,
happens
I'm not
in,
expecting it to make a million, but there we go. You know, I've
oh
got to
yeah,
do it because I love it. You
yeah,
know,
Yeah.
and it's therapy.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's good
therapy for
therapy.
my brain.
It's
Yeah,
good
yeah,
therapy
It
yeah,
for
already
me
is,
too.
man. Yeah.
yeah,
I need all the therapy I can get.
yeah.
Getting
Physical
older,
Yeah,
therapy,
man.
mental
nuts,
therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now, is there anyone you'd really like to work with and why?
I'd like to work with someone really rich.
yeah.
That's so that they
Fucking
could pay
yay.
for the studios. Yeah.
Fucking yay.
They, they don't
Really
have to have
good.
any talent, but as
Yeah.
long as they got the cash.
All
Yeah.
right, so you
Yeah.
guys heard it out there. If you've got money,
Got money. Send
reach
it.
out to Lee.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
exactly. Yeah, send it to
Yeah.
me. Yeah,
Send
Yeah.
it
exactly.
to
And
Lee.
if they're good
Actually,
looking, they can appear in the videos. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Send me and Lee cash, and we'll rock the nation.
that sounds good.
We'll
Yes.
rock.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
That's
Yeah,
that's
man.
that's
Lee,
what I want to do.
on a very
But
Yeah.
personal note, I have some hazy, very fond, and frankly quite visceral memories with your band's name and Pounding Beats just dripping from them. From sweaty dance floors to after-hour speakeasies to seedy hotel rooms with hot tubs in them,
Yeah.
a soundtrack to the debauchery and chaos of a club kid's drug and sex-fueled fiend lifestyle. I
Yeah.
just wanted to say thank you for being part of it. Oh my God.
Yeah. Good.
Do you
I
have
like
any
to be
wonderfully
inclusive.
wild stories from your time on the road you'd like to share with us?
Oh God, there's so many. There's so
so many.
many. Yeah. Oh, I liked it one time when Charles was really angry with something, and I can't remember exactly what it was, but he started talking about guns a lot. I don't know if he was to scare me, but he was just talking about guns for a lot. And
Yeah.
then somebody, why are you talking about
Oh,
guns?
I know. I don't remember.
Yeah.
oh, man.
I don't remember.
I think you were pissed off.
Oh,
I
man.
remember we drank a lot of Newcastle
Yeah.
and and martinis and stuff and
Wow.
Yeah.
Newcastle and martinis.
drank crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh God.
drank
Yeah.
a lot
Yeah.
Yeah.
until I couldn't sleep. Had to wait. Had to had to
Yeah.
get my buzz on in order to
Yeah.
sleep. You know, so but we had fun though on the road. We
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
we had lots of fun. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Lee,
Exactly.
you
Yeah.
probably know the answer to this riddle. Why are canoes and American beers the same?
Um, because I don't get pissed.
Because they're both fucking close to water.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Long live Newcastle, man.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Exactly.
I would like to come back
Yeah.
to Ireland.
Well,
Did you
How's
guys?
Ireland?
yeah. Ireland.
Yeah. What is it like now?
What's sorry, sir?
What is it? Have you been in Ireland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah. Yeah.
How is it?
It's all right.
Mechanicals?
It's very good. It's very good. Like the last time I went before it settled itself down was a bit of a war zone, you know.
Oh,
But it's really they've got rid of their religion and
yeah.
everything's a lot better now.
Yeah.
So because all the priests were fiddling with kids, you know, all that bollocks.
Yeah.
So yeah, so they got rid of religion and they're a lot better now. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah. I like
Yeah.
Ireland.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like the Guinness anyway.
I like Guinness.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about or promote today?
Well, I'd like you all to go and check out Bandcamp, which is all the music from Sheep on Drugs. And I've
Yeah.
put some new, like rare and unreleased tracks out. So I've
Mhm.
released a few things, and there's the new album, The New Messiah. So if you could all go and
Right on.
check those out, that would be great.
Yeah.
And tell your
Absolutely.
mates.
Absolutely.
Lovely.
And do you
Oh,
have any
definitely.
words of wisdom for the wee ones out there looking to get into art and music for subversive and revolutionary purposes?
Right. Don't listen to any authority figures. Take drugs as soon as you can, sensibly.
Sensibly. Exactly.
Yes.
Not like we did it back in the day.
No, no, no. They should learn from us.
Yeah. Definitely.
We put in the hard work so you don't have to.
Yeah, yeah, for them.
Sure did.
Oh,
Sure did.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, seriously, there aren't many bands that the name alone brings back memories. And
Yes.
and yours is that. Oh, and your fucking brilliant shirt from back in the day. Every time you masturbate, God kills a kitten. Oh, I wish I still had that fucking shirt. Man, that was yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the good
Yeah.
stuff. Lee, it's been a fucking absolute treat having you here. I am so glad I finally got to meet you and to say thank you for some
Yes.
very naughty times back in the day and being a part of my soundtrack, man. That's fucking
Yeah.
brilliant.
Brilliant. Well, that's what
So,
it was for. It wasn't for
yeah.
me. It was for you lot,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
for the
you
punk.
were right there with some of the weird, slippy goodness. Let's put it that way.
Nice one, man. Very like it. Cool. Excellent.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's
So
good to
yeah,
it's
man.
good to
Yeah.
see you, Lee.
Yeah, nice one, Charles.
Definitely.
Yeah, lovely to see you. Yeah.
I'll
So
call
yeah,
you.
yes,
I'll call
call
you.
me and we'll get some music together.
Yeah,
Do some music.
definitely.
That
Lovely.
sounds
I
oh,
love
Lovely
you,
to
man.
speak to you
can't wait.
guys. You
Yeah,
take care. Yeah.
right on.
I
So hold
love
on just a second. Kiddies,
Yeah.
this marks the end of another episode dedicated as always to our dear friend Jason Lupo. Be good to
Yeah.
each other and yourselves. This is a weird and trying time. Don't let the bastards get you down. Take the time to smell the roses, appreciate the beauty in the mundane. Even the gutter holds colorful magic if you look hard enough. Remember, the world is better with you in it. Love, hugs, and belly rubs, guys. Cheers.